When I was 12 years old, I made the single greatest mistake in my entire life and sold my entire childhood Pokemon collection for $50 in a garage sale. Y'all are about to hear some things that not a single living, breathing soul on earth has heard aside from my therapist, so buckle up. So, I was, I was bullied a lot as a kid. It's one of those things where, as an adult, you look back and you're like, was it really that bad? And I think about how, when I think back to my childhood, like, I don't really remember, like, my teachers growing up. I just, like, don't remember a lot of, figures from my childhood. But I, to this day, remember the first and last names and clear as day the faces of all the kids who bullied me. And that's kind of how I know, like, yeah, it was real. When I was 12 years old, my dad got a new job. We were going to move from Chicago to California. It was the summer between my 7th and my 8th grade year. And I decided that when we moved, I wanted to change who I was. Shit. Oh, I thought I was gonna get through this episode okay. When we moved to California, I decided that I didn't want to be bullied anymore. And so I decided I wanted to get rid of all of the things I thought that or the reasons that I was being bullied. In my brain, I attached that to like things like Pokemon and things like Legos and stuff like that. And so when we moved, we had a garage sale, and I decided that I wanted to sell all these things because I wanted to become a different person in California. I wanted to stop being bullied, and I wanted to be one of the cool kids. My parents at the time, they didn't ask why. I think they just thought like, oh, he's growing up, he's becoming interested in other things. But that wasn't why I wanted to get rid of it all. That's probably when I sold my Game Boy Color too. I probably like sold my Game Boy Color and all my games, and I really suffocated and stuffed away a part of me that I wasn't able to find again for well over a decade. It's like one of those things, where like you've worked through it in therapy, but sometimes when you bring it up, it still hurts. That's the story of how I lost my way. Don't worry, guys. There's a happy ending. Episode 3 coming tomorrow.